Havant and Waterlooville in goal number 1, Ross Warner. Number 2, Josh Pasley.
And is now ready to begin the game. And it's Ebbsfleet that get us underway in their red shirts, white shorts, red socks, and they're defending the plough end, which is at the eastern end of the ground.
Not a tall bloke, but definitely keeping the ball in this first few minutes here at Ebbsfleet.
Now here's Pasley, the former Dover player. He plays the ball inside. It's Tommy Wright, once of Sutton. Right, goal, and it is in the net. And Havant have taken the lead after 2 minutes on the clock, and that will delight Paul Doswell, the Havant manager. And it was a great break by Pasley. Pasley picked out Tommy Wright, and Wright banged it into the back of the net for his first goal of the season. Ebbsfleet 0, Havant and Waterlooville 1. Tanner, oh, he was wriggled out of the ball by Rooney, once of Dover. And here comes Rendell. Rendell, right side of the box. Oh, it's in the 6-yard area and just over the toes of the oncoming Tommy Wright. It's gone out to the corner on the far side as Rendell, header at the far post, a header onto the crossbar, and there's Rendell, and it's in the net. It's 2-0, and Scott Rendell makes it 2-0. The ball coming off the body of Josh Gould. It came off the crossbar, and it's now Ebbsfleet 0, Havant Waterlooville 2, and it's only 5 minutes on the clock.
I was going to say, however that ended up, Charles, they were ripped apart again. Huge space on the right-hand side for Rendell as the ball came over to him, and the defence scurrying back. The ball won in midfield, but wide open spaces for Havant Waterlooville to play through.
Paxman now inside to Tanner. Tanner back out to the wing. Joe Martin wants to play a 1-2, but Cundall turns inside to Egan. Egan, oh, and a brilliant save by Ross Warner. Turns the ball away, and that was a good save. It was at the right height for the goalkeeper. And man goes down for Havant. They don't get the free kick, but they do get possession. And it's with Tommy Wright. It's in the box. He pulls the trigger, and it goes all the way across. It's going to be played in again, blocked by the goalkeeper, and it's going to go out for a throw-in, I think, on the far side. And he takes it to Tanner. Tanner left-footed into the area. It's now with Lee Martin. Lee Martin, the ball stuck under his feet, but eventually he retrieves it. He's trying to work a way back to get the ball inside to Egan. He does. Now Solly pushing forward, and Ben Chapman curls it, and it's just onto the roof of the net. Not a bad effort by Chapman. Out to Tanner. Tanner looks up. He's got space ahead of him. Two players from Havant block his way forward, but the cross comes in. It's good save by Warner at the feet of Polyon to deny the Fleet strike. Quite surprised to see Pasley where he was when he set up that opening goal, but now the Fleet with a challenge coming down the right hand side, and it's Ben Chapman. He's pushing defenders back. He's on the edge of the box, and he takes a shot just wide of the far upright, and Ebbsfleet, that was the best move they've made this afternoon, and they want to see a lot more of that.
But more importantly here, Havant Waterlooville advancing on the Ebbsfleet goal. Charles Webster.
Yes, and every time they go forward it looks as though they could score another, and here's Paul Rooney, edge of the box. He lifts that one over the bar, and it's a relief for Ebbsfleet, but it took a knock as it went, and it's going to be a corner, tracking Joe Martin as the ball's put forward for Polyon. Polyon can't get on the end of it. It's going to run free, and it's going to run to Tanner. Tanner turns, he wants help, and he finds it with Paxman. Paxman to John Batty. John Batty with Egan available. Egan with a rasping shot, turned away by the keeper, and it's a corner to Ebbsfleet. Good save that by Ross Warner. Holds on to the ball, back to Tanner. Now Tanner looking to cut into the 18-yard area. Tanner, shot, deflected away by Magri for a corner on the other side. And Ebbsfleet, well, they recover well from that, and here's Chapman on the right-hand side. He's in the area. Chapman with a right-footed shot, and it's a great block by Newton. The ball now with Tanner. Tanner tries to curl it over the heads of the defenders and the goalkeeper, but it comes back out to him. And now Paxman takes up the challenge. Paxman, will he lay it out to Chapman? Yes, he does. Chapman inside, now to Tanner. Tanner threads the ball forward. He wants to get Cundall in action, and it's inside over the head of Pasley. Now Lee Martin. Lee Martin pulls a goal back for Ebbsfleet from the edge of the box. 44 minutes. It's Ebbsfleet 1, Havant Waterlooville 2.
What a move that was, sweeping a right to left, pinpoint ball to find Cundall, goes into the near post, comes back out to the edge of the area, curled in by Lee Martin. What a superb team goal. Was a thing of beauty, but they do trail 2-1, and is that half time? It is, Charles. Yeah, 2-1 then to Havant Waterlooville, but Perhaps crucially, Ebbsfleet striking back just before the referee's whistle blew, perhaps a minute before into stoppage time.
Joe Martin is the man to take it. Once again, he's looking for players to move around to give him a clear option. But the ball now with Clifford. And Polyon works it away. And Polyon runs down the left as the ball comes out to Lee Martin on the right-hand side. Players come across, Osler's across to Martin, but Martin tries to create space and it's blocked by Osler. Was that a handball? The fans behind the goal think so, but the referee, crucially, he didn't believe it was a handball. Right, beaten to the ball by Egan.
And I think one's just been hit in the midriff by a ball there, or maybe the lower abdomen.
And there's a break by Chapman on the right-hand side. It's just outside the area. Chapman takes it to the byline, inside to Lee Martin. Martin chips it up. It's off the head of Adibawali. Out to Tanner. What can he do? Left foot. He looks up. Oh, and it comes off the back of Wright, who's coming in. Well, this is breathless stuff now. Joe Martin. He's got players free on the left. Polyon is out there. Polyon now. Polyon to Egan. Inside to Cundall. Cundall. Egan, oh, side-footed over the bar, and it's come off a defender. It's going to be rolled along the floor to Paxman. Paxman left-footed. It comes off the back of Rooney. And here's Tanner, picks it up again on the touchline. Inside on, Egan's in a good position. Egan drills it towards the goalkeeper, and Warner saves with his feet, and it's another Fleet corner. Well, Joe Martin went all the way, and eventually the ball went back out to Bingham. Bingham scoops the ball up. It's out to Chapman on the right side of the area. Chapman does well to take it down. Back to Tanner. Tanner, can he get a left foot on it? Across field to Paxman. Paxman's got to be precise with this. He's going to go in the box. He weaves his way forward. It's Chapman on the edge of the box. It's inside, and Bingham, well, he was on the front part of the 6-yard area. He couldn't steer it into the net. It's gone away for a goal kick. In possession on the right-hand side. Back to Paxman. Paxman drops his shoulder, gets away from Roberts and leaves Chapman with a chance to move forward, but he can't find a man in space. Every Ebbsfleet player's marked tightly, but here's Lee Martin. He's got behind Goban. Lee Martin, Bingham, wide of the mark, I don't believe it, from 7 yards out. Bingham puts it around the post. West gets away from Newton. The ball forward to, it runs away from Lee Martin and then away from Alfie Egan, and Ebbsfleet trying hard to stretch the Havant defence, but it's Havant now coming through. Roberts taking one for the team.
Well, the referee
had already blown his whistle, and the Havant bench, of course, protests vociferously. They can't claim that was a goal. The referee had blown up a couple of seconds before.
He'd blown up quite well short of the ball breaking out for a goal there. So, but there we are.
As he's entitled to do.
Absolutely right.
And I think it's wishful thinking if Ebbsfleet fans believe that they can get any more time out of this, because they've had 30 seconds over the allotted 5 minutes and there's been no further incident. There's the final whistle. It's all over. Ebbsfleet have gone to defeat in their 3rd home game of the season.
Ja, wij zullen neer. Wij zullen net op de